little video here on just doing Warp Gate only for Phoenix. No other units. Yeah, I mean, I think the one thing that might work if you wanted to try Phoenix only, like make an only Phoenix build, don't make any other units besides Phoenix, is you can do a lot of cool stuff with the Arbiter. You can do a lot of cool stuff with the Dragoon, and then of course the Praetor armor. I mean, it's just good against ground. So if you had a ground comp, you might be able to get away with it. Because you can like stasis ward a lot of cool. You can stasis ward a lot of things to kind of give you more time to give your other suits the ability to regen energy. Like I said, that's definitely going to be a co-op limitation I do at one point. But this video is all about gateway only Phoenix, which is, to be honest, my favorite version of Phoenix. I know carriers are OP and all of that jazz, but God, they're so boring. It's the most boring build ever. You wanted a mass carriers? Well, here you go, mass carriers. Now a move to win.
Insufficient minerals.
Alright, so Phoenix has that really cool ability that you don't need anything specific in order to make any sort of tech tree you want. However, I'm going gateway only, so we're going to follow the basic build.
We have several ships ready for launch. Head out to one of them when you're ready so that it can prepare for
I think that'd be a really cool idea, Karina.
We must construct additional.
I mean, it's true though that the Arbiter has a unique bonus, right? It can do detection, and it doesn't need to be something that automatically starts with Phoenix. Sorry, right? It doesn't need to be something that like you gain automatically. No, I think it'd be okay if any cool ability for all the different suits unlocked with an upgrade. But right now, the only one that's got a really specific one is the Arbiter suit. Passive shield on me? For Arbiter? What do you mean? Alright, so I feel like right now I want to get a Zealot, and I want to get the hero unit for it. And he was just killing a little time until I get the gas for this. Oh, it's already there. Okay. Make sure I get Warp Gate started. You gotta be a little careful with Phoenix. You can get supply blocked pretty quick.
We cannot warp there.
Okay, so I'm about to be fully supplied, or maxed out on supply. Let me move my Chrono Boost over here. I'm not gonna build anything else until I get my Expo.
Upgrade complete.
I used to be a really big fan of just constantly making probes, but like right now I'd rather get extra things out than necessarily that. Doing a little bit of doing an only gateway army or warp gate army for Phoenix, and then I may do like a best build order for him or something like that too.
I lead from the front.
Ship's engines are firing up, and the Infested are on their way. You have to help.
More minerals required.
Come on, Caldera, so you go over here.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Yeah, this is definitely my favorite way to play Phoenix. May not be the most overpowered version of him, but my god, it's the most fun. Because you get to actually micro something.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Once again, I must fight my Protoss brethren.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Our upgrade
Those
has
people
finished.
are in danger, Commanders. They will die without your help.
Our allies are engaged in battle. This warrior awakens. Our allies are engaged in battle. There are not enough minerals.
Glory to the
More minerals required. The enemy approaches. Prepare for battle. In battle. I, the dragon, once more. Insufficient minerals.
That ship's getting out of here.
What would you ask of me? Your command. There are not enough. Our allies are engaged in battle. Higher.
Oh, not. I totally agree, Jess, but this is specifically a build that is designed to just be gateway units. Oh, don't get me wrong. They are really powerful. But yeah, no, this is all about only gateway units.
The infested are one thing, but Amon's forces are an even bigger threat. Take them out.
glory to the day.
Okay, right here. We take the Arbiter that first, and then I like Adepts the most out of like all the different units.
We require additional pylons.
They're definitely probably my most favorite unit.
Insufficient minerals. There are not enough. This warrior awakens.
And just making sure you have the shield on top of everything is also really
gone
powerful
haywire.
too.
If you could deal with them for us, I'd appreciate it. Amon's forces are closing the distance. They have to be stopped.
Glory to
Upgrade complete. Our upgrade has
Well,
finished.
that's one fewer disaster
What
to
sucks
worry
is
about. Thank you, Commanders.
it's a little hard to kill the bottom right bonus without air units.
yes, Executor. Glory to the day.
Let's go ahead and get that. I don't really care too much about that one. I don't really need that anymore, so get that there. That's finishing up.
Hierarchy. There are not enough minerals. What?
And a couple more of these guys.
Immediate. More minerals required. Without
Okay, right?
these, what would you ask of me?
Alright, so we're gonna do it.
Shall
Okay, we are ready.
persevere.
So I'm gonna make sure that I drop a lot of the Guardian shields. I don't think they're specifically called that. Let me see what they're called.
It won't be long before the noise draws
Protective
the infested
fields.
to your
Because
location.
it's really important when you're doing a gateway-only build.
More minerals required. Without hesitation.
Glory to the Daylom.
Our allies are engaged in battle. This warrior awakens.
Where shall we?
There are not enough minerals.
The first
More minerals required.
persevere.
You can't attack the Eradicators after they're back in the facility. Hurry up if you want to destroy them.
Higher. Our allies are engaged in battle. Has finished.
I think it'd be a really cool thing I mean, I think any extra bonus to Zealots would be really nice. My biggest problem, if I had to have a problem with Zealots, is just the simple fact that they just require so much supply. And I know they're greater than a regular Zealot, so it kind of makes sense. But I would rather make more Adepts than more Zealots. Besides having one or two for the
Upgrade complete.
the extra bonus damage that you get for Caldaras, I just don't feel like they're as useful.
That ship's safe now. There are several more that need your help.
Even my structures put up more of a fight than you. Your command.
Maybe not a reconstruction mechanic. How about doing that? I don't know. I mean, maybe a reconstruction mechanic might be a little too OP. I'm not sure just yet. But I just feel like they need something else.
Additional pylons. Your command.
And again, I'm not even using Fenix all that much. I'm just letting him sit around just doing things.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Much problem now.
Right Dragoon operational. We require additional pylons.
That's Blightbringer. Killed a lot of us when the infestation started. Return the favor if you get the chance. Just saw the Eradicators retreat to the facility. Forget about them.
Really?
They're not a threat anymore. They're heading for the ship again. You know what to do. Hold the line while the engines are warming up.
We cannot work there.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Yeah, I mean, Zealots being meat shield or cannon fodder is fine. But my big thing is they cost so much supply that all of a sudden, again, you'd rather have...
Initiating mass recall. Join me in glorious battle. Our upgrade has finished.
Don't know why these guys want us dead, but I'm glad you're here to defend us.
I shall oversee this battle from above.
Glorious combat.
I am recalling our warriors.
That's the best use of that shell ever. Or the recall, or basically switching mech suits. It's just doing that. I love just that simple fact. 15 seconds go by and you can warp anywhere you want to be. I'm so happy for you, Jess.
Evacuation efforts are going well, Commanders. Just gotta keep protecting those ships.
An enemy attack moves towards our base. Oh, most unwise.
Yeah, I guess I'll make some more.
We must construct additional pylons. This we cannot work there. Intaro Adun. I am the blade. We cannot work there.
I mean, I think Adepts do a pretty decent good job doing
But
damage.
it looks like it wants to scurry away.
Again, like, this is probably my favorite type of build for him.
For battle.
But then everyone else in the world agrees. I'm not saying it's the best build, I'm just saying I like it a lot. Move again.
Glory to the Daylom.
I just like actually being able to micro, you know?
Thank you for that, Commanders. We just didn't have the firepower to deal with it. The enemy's making a beeline toward a ship. Don't let them reach it. Here they come. That ship won't last long against them.
The
Yeah, they went after the ship
firstborn
twice.
shall persevere.
I am the blade of Artanis. Hierarch. Without hesitation. Entaro Adun. Speak and you will be heard. For ire.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I heard that there was a glitch, but I've never seen to be able to do it. That you can switch while the cooldown's active, or maybe while the actual spell's being ready to cast.
You just saved a lot of lives, Commanders. We owe you big.
I don't know, every time I see that, I think, man, Adepts are pretty amazing.
So am I.
Command.
Like, I think the Adepts are pretty awesome.
What would you ask? I hunger for battle. Hierarch.
This guy's going just straight stalkers.
Here we go. Keep the ship safe, Commanders.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Upgrade complete.
I think the biggest use of the
Our
Adept
allies are
Shade
engaged in battle. We can
is not
support
necessarily
more
for the
warriors.
damage that it does, is that you can, like, spend them out and then walk away, and then send them out and then walk away. It's like the best use of a kite you could possibly have.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Incoming enemy strike force. Be ready. Our enemies will
Combat
burn.
is upon us.
Oh no, he died!
We have liftoff. Survive this mess.
That is not possible. We are at maximum supply.
The
The
firstborn
skies
shall
are mine.
persevere.
I guess I'll defend here.
That's almost everyone. Got a few more to evacuate and then we can all get out of here.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Empower me, minions. The arbiters fly ahead.
I don't really necessarily care about getting the...
Enemy.
The Death Fleet descends upon this world.
So,
Our allies are engaged in battle.
yeah, again, there's supposed to be some sort of glitch to make it so that the infinite cooldown doesn't ever go away, but
The
I've yet to been able to
firstborn
duplicate
shall
it.
persevere.
Our allies
The enemy just left their base. We don't have much time.
We cannot. That must be placed within the power field. That is not possible. We are at maximum supply. Our allies are engaged in battle.
I do not take time
All them
with
banelings.
intruders. Our enemies
enemies will learn.
Praise the sun. What's going on, OC Beefy? And Mindex, how you doing? Thanks for coming out.
Don't forget about that enemy attack. It'll wipe out a ship much faster than the infested.
Alright, so that was just all gateway units. Again, I've done this numerous times, especially on the 8.5 hour, or sorry, 7.5 hour stream I did. That was me leveling Phoenix, but again, it's really, really fun. I like it. Not the most powerful thing in the world, but pretty awesome. I don't know how I got more kills that time. I really don't understand. But anyways, I'm Hunter85. Thanks so much for watching.